Hi. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Don't Eat Alone TV on our 17th episode. I'm like, can I count? 17. Yes. Yes. 17. 17 episodes. Pulled out all the stops tonight. Check it out. We've got a somewhat healthy dinner, followed by a gluttonous cacophony of sin for dessert. That's what I said. A gluttonous cacophony of sin for dessert. So it's going to be fun tonight. We're kind of going for a veggie special for dinner, but only because I have an excess amount of vegetables in my garden and I want to eat them because watching them going off in the garden isn't very good. Let's see. I just want to make sure that I'm down. So yes, hello everybody. How have you been? How's your week been? I hope everything's been okay. And well, you know that work's okay and home's okay, and well, I guess everything's cool. Don't let them get you down. Sad news this morning about Mr. Williams. I guess it just really highlights the whole never mind. Just highlights the whole thing, you know, about mental health and depression and how much it affects so many of us out there. So just remember that it's okay to need help. It's okay to reach out, and it's okay if you've got mental health problems, you know, and it's okay to need someone. We all need someone sometime in our life. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I do think it's really important. And I do also think that we don't really kind of tell our friends and our mates how much we love them. And I think that you should, because it's important. You've only got one life. So, you know, hug a friend day every day. Really think I should run for Parliament or something. You know, it'd be great. It'd be great. Anyway, onto the food. So I made a couple of things I haven't made before. And the first was an entree, so I decided to make mackerel pate, smoked mackerel. It's a bit hot. I'm just going to have to take my jumper off. Don't get excited. It's not that kind of show. It's a cooking show. Well, it's a having dinner with me show. So mackerel pate. Let's have a look at it. Okay. Lots of smoked mackerel, lots of gherkin, lots of onion, and some cream cheese. Not full fat, because that would be, I think that would just be a bit too much. You don't need a lot of the cream cheese because you just use mainly mackerel. And smoked mackerel is so strong and just really has a powerful punch. And sometimes it has little bones because it's a fish, and fish have bones. So that's the one new thing. And the second new thing that I made is, okay, don't laugh, but it is, I think I made quite a lot, is sweet corn salsa. Ay caramba. Anyway, it just looked nice. Sweet corn was on special today, so I bought some. And I made some. Okay, so it's corn on the cob, chop it off, chop up tomato. Then you've got lots of herbs and a big blat of hot chili, because, you know, you need chili. Right, so then we have, oh yeah, my friend bought me some of her wonderful green beans out of her garden, so I cooked them up. I thought, why the heck not? Very fresh, very nice, but underrated beans, broad beans, so really get into them if you can. Okay, then again, I know that I've probably been having this every week for a few weeks, but the thing is that I am being attacked by my basil plant. So I need to eat it every week, well, every day really, because it's almost like attack of the basil plant. But here is the new tomato and basil salad, and yes, it's all from my garden. And I think before very long, everyone's going to be really, really sick of tomato and basils in my house. Okay, then also a mountain of asparagus. Just steamed, fantastic. Now with the asparagus, we have not one, but two sauces. We have a garlic aioli, well an aioli, homemade garlic mayonnaise, and we have this amazing sauce that Masako made, which she's going to tell you about when she sees you. Well, she's right there. You can see her patting the dog. Yay! Welcome, Masako. Given away by the dog, Masako. So just telling them about your sauce. It's wonderful. It's, yeah.
Just based with tahini, sesame paste, and some soy sauce, and Japanese katsuodashi, and some sweetness. So it's sweet and a bit salty, but with lots of paste of sesame. So
it tastes like really amazing peanut butter.
Yeah.
Sauce and yum. I really had to hold back. So that's all going to go on the asparagus, I think. Really looking forward to your sauce, Masako. And then we've just got the one meat dish today, and it is roast pork, and it is marinated in a little bit of oil and a sweet chili, sweet soy sauce marinade, and then just cooked on a very, very hot element. So yeah, so all of this for dinner, and then for the gluttonous cacophony of sin for dessert. Okay, you ready for this? I made okay, doesn't look that great. This is fig cake. Right, so what it is it's a sponge. In the sponge there are figs. Right, and then on the top there is like this fig jam stuff that I've made. Yum, yum, yum. And of course we've got some cream to go with that. And of course we've got some crudies to go with our starter. We also have a special guest tonight. Did you know that? Yeah. Would you like to say hello to Ray?
Hi everyone.
Hi. Hello.
Hello Butch. How you doing?
This is Ray.
How's it going?
Ray's a friend of mine from New Zealand, and we haven't seen each other in about 20 years, and we figured out just the other week that we actually just live down the road from each other. So hence we have rekindled that friendship, and I'm grateful for it too, my darling.
Good to see you too.
Good. So I've roped him into being on my show.
Because you can.
Yeah, because I can, exactly. And yeah, so, and it's a free meal, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And what a meal.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to give you guys all a plate. There's so much food here today. Seriously, we're just going to have to eat some, guys.
One thing for it, really.
One thing for it. So what I think we should do, bit of that, doing, and then you can have some of that. Oh, sorry, would you like to eat my arm? So here we go. Now, we're not sticklers for manners when you eat here, so you can just kind of dive in and do what you like. So really, I couldn't get over how easy this mackerel pate was to make. Really, really easy. And also, you don't have to use mackerel. You could use salmon. You could pretty much use anything, I think. Bon appetit, go for it. I think you're just going to go for anything. But, yeah, I like mackerel. I like smoked mackerel because it's so woof.
Yeah, I like mackerel too.
It's just really, really strong. It's a strong flavour, you know. You don't need much of it to really make a good thing. Mm.
Mm.
So, what do you think?
That's lovely.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? So easy. All you do is you just mix it up. Simple.
So there are lots of mackerels.
No, we only used 3. From the cold section, I think it was like £3. Not much. And then I think probably all up, it was probably about £4.50. But I did put in loads and loads of gherkins and things like that. So you know, you could.
Gherkins really do it, don't they?
Yeah, I think gherkins or capers with fish. I think I've really gone a bit crazy with the salsa. I just wasn't. I didn't quite realize how much was going to come off the corn on the cob.
So much. The viral salsa.
I hope it's nice, otherwise we're going to be in bloody trouble. So I've been getting loads of your emails, and answering all your questions. Been quite funny, been quite entertaining. Yes, I can come and cook at your house. All you have to do is fly me there. I think it's all about putting more dip on your piece of toast than there is toast. So, Ray actually came over this morning and helped me make the cake. So Ray likes to cook too.
Yeah. Now and then.
We had fun though, didn't we, cooking?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's always nice to have a bit of a task when you got friends over. Especially if you haven't seen each other for a while. You kind of give each other something to do, and I don't know, you just kind of, you know, you have that, you just get on with it, kind of start, yeah.
Yeah, let's go and take the dogs for a walk and make a cake.
Yeah. Do
Brilliant.
you want another piece of toast?
Why not?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we are now a 5-dog household. That's right, you heard right, 5 dogs. One of the flatmates has taken it upon herself to look after 3 of her friends. She said yes to 3 of her friends. You're being asked the question. What's your best dish, Ray? What's your cooking thing? What's your treat?
That's a toughie. I like a bit of Mexican actually. Burritos, that kind of thing. Pretty easy. Homemade guacamole. Yeah, exactly. Homemade salsa. Yep.
What's your favourite? Well, I suppose you're best at cooking Japanese food, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I can just cook something like usual home cooking from Japanese family, normal ones. So nothing special. The usual kind of thing in Japanese family.
Still bloody good from where we are.
Yeah.
No, you're normal as hell. Wow.
It's because some difference between what kind of thing we use or how we cook one thing.
Mm.
For the mackerels, we usually do it like grill on with some salt, or maybe cook with some miso and ginger.
That sounds good. Oops, sorry. Mackerel, I do really like oily fish. Good for you. Good for your joints, good for your skin. All those omegas. Omegas.
And vitamin D.
Oh, so when we're going to have when would we go? Oh, we're being asked when we're going to have a Mexican day. Arriba!
Well,
yeah.
soon.
Yeah, soon. That would be quite fun, I think. Don't you think? I do like Mexican food myself. Right, let me get rid of these. Thank you, babe.
Right.
I'm just going to put these over here. You have to entertain the masses, right?
Okay.
Yeah, Mexican day would be quite good, I think.
So what can we talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your week been? What have you been up to?
Nothing special. It's like a usual week. So how about you? Something special? Interesting?
Yeah, little bits and bobs. Just did an interest. Well, no, I've done some odd jobs here and there. Yeah, just nothing really spectacular. Bit of work, bit of drinking, bit of cooking.
Sounds like the perfect week to me. Okay, so what we're going to do is right, pass over your plate, Ray. We're going to go for like that, and I think, you know what? I think we're going to have some salsa with this. Just got a feeling it's going to work. What do you think, guys?
Great plan.
Yeah. Right, you're watching. Ba-doing!
Look at that. Call them blissful.
Gotta eat it all. Mexican would be quite good. I would quite like. Yeah.
You can get good avocados and stuff like that around here.
Yeah, you can get good avocados around here.
But I don't know much about Mexican food, like apart from guacamoles and salsas.
Yeah,
what else is?
Well, maybe that's why we need to have a look, babe.
Yeah.
You know, that's obviously why we need to look it up. Yum. I love pork. It's pretty good. I am not trying to just offload the salsa. Yeah? What do we think, guys?
Probably.
Yeah, good. Yeah. I never made corn salsa. I always eat it on the cob.
That's a good mix of flavours, isn't it?
It's not awful.
No. Sneak some of that basil in there.
Coriander. I think it works quite well with the pork.
So coriander, chili, sweet corns and tomatoes.
Yeah. Corn, chili, tomato, lemon juice, salt, pepper. Yeah. That's good. That's great.
I don't reckon the dogs are going to get any.
No. So what are you guys having for dinner tonight? I hope it's something good. It'd be a bit of a pisser if you were having cheese on toast, I think. Oh, we're on Twitter now. Yay! Fame at last. Yeah, we're on Twitter. Don't eat alone. What do you know?
I never would have guessed that.
I know, but you know, to be fair, it does take a while sometimes. So, follow me on Twitter, and I can follow you. That would be quite cool. Taco salad. Oh, Danny alone. Sorry, ready for dinner is having taco salad for dinner. That sounds amazing. I know. Now I'm like, no, I want taco salad.
Next week's enthralling episode.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, what the taco means, I don't know.
What does taco mean?
It's like cornbread.
Isn't it new?
Thin fried cornbread, isn't it?
Doesn't it mean like shell?
Yeah. It's made out of corn, isn't it?
Yeah, very, very thin.
Very, very thin. Fried.
Is it fried?
Is it fried? Yeah.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Because in Japanese, taco means octopus.
Right.
That is also served quite thinly. Deep fried.
You can make it, yeah. In some part of Japan, with a lot of octopus can be found. They do dried octopus.
Yum.
Yeah, very thin.
What do? You just like suck on it or something?
Yeah, it's just
like a lollipop.
No, just cut the size of you can eat and then grill it on the on that. Maybe very good with Japanese sake.
Oh yes,
that sounds awesome. When are we going?
Better get saving up.
Yeah. If you would like to sponsor me to go to Japan to go to this place, where is it?
Akashi, near Osaka.
Yeah.
Eastern part of Japan. Western part of Japan.
Okay. Where it's famed for its octopus. I would be happy to wear your t-shirt. Yeah, I had a feeling that the salsa would go quite well with the pork.
The salt was great.
I think you're going to have to drink the liquids off your plate because it will ruin the flavours of everything else.
Sorry guys.
It's like three naughty children.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so next we're going to have some vegetables, I guess. Yeah, let's have some asparagus with some salsa. No, I'm only joking. Right, so sorry, Masako, excuse me. Right, Ray, would you like to pass your plate? Right, we're going large on that. They say it makes your pee smell.
Yeah, I find that.
Does it? I think mine smells anyway, so it's not such a big deal. Right, so that's one thing. I think we're going to go for the beans at the same time. Yeah. Now you can really eat a lot of beans, I think, and a lot of veggies. It doesn't really fill you up. Do you know what I mean? You eat it, and then 5 seconds later, you're like, where did it go? Right, let's go put this to one side. And then we can have our 2 sauces in the middle.
This is the one with sesame, and this is the one that is made.
So this one is tahini peanut kind of sauce, and this one is just a basic aioli with garlic. So dig in, guys. Yum yum. Yum. I'm gonna just have everything. That's what I'm like. Well, I was gonna make hollandaise, but then I just thought. When Masaka started making her sauce, I thought that's great, and then afterwards I thought, oh, let's do some mayo as well.
Oh, that's lovely. Works really well.
Oh, delicious. Ready for dinner says that the salsa would have gone done really. We can mail you some salsa. We've really seriously got loads. Well, you can see. Oh, the sauce. I mean, it smells. It just smells amazing. Really, just wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I like the different ways that we've done it. I've gone for the everything over. I'm just going to show everyone this. I've gone for the everything over everything.
I did beans before.
Masaka's got one sauce on one thing, another sauce on the other. And Ray,
Different balls.
Ray has got his
I've actually got the ALO. I'll leave it.
Ray's got his off to one side. So the 3 different worlds.
So many possibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will make hollandaise next time, but I love hollandaise too, really, for dinner. But I also love aioli, and I think aioli is a bit overrated. But this is really, really good.
It's great, isn't it?
It just tastes like a cookhouse peanut sauce. Really, really good. Oh, great. Just got exactly the right kind of. It's salty, but not too salty. It's just really good.
When I made this sauce, I didn't measure anything. Just put it, maybe that like this, and just dry it, and just a bit more soy sauce or something like that. So
I think that's your best way.
Definitely the way to make guacamole.
Yeah. I think, once you've made something.
Definitely needs a bit more salt.
Yeah.
Definitely needs a bit more garlic.
Yeah.
Thing just right.
Yeah. I think once you've made something a few times, you know how it's meant to taste. And also, quite often recipes that there's no room for personalization,
So I can tell you what's inside, but I can't tell you how many of each.
Yeah, let's tell everybody. That'd be great. It's really good. So tell them. So it's tahini,
soy sauce,
yeah,
some Japanese fish stock, and some sugar, and maybe just mix all together makes sauce a bit too thick. So just put some hot warm water and make it some bit loose. Yeah.
Oh, wow. It really is good.
And maybe with some vinegar, you can use this as a salad dressing kind of thing, or maybe put some mustard, some different taste as well.
It's really good, really, really something. And it's good because it just, I like asparagus and I like beans, but some people don't. Sometimes it's quite hard to get, you know, veggies down you. And this is really, really good way to do that, you know, because it just makes it, I like it anyway, but if you didn't like maybe vegetables on their own, this would be a good way to smarten them up.
They're really nice beans too, they're not too stringy, like they get
Well, we have the lovely Joe to thank for that.
Thanks, Joe.
You can really taste the difference between things that are grown outside than grown inside. And even if you just have a balcony or a window, you can still grow yourself some herbs and stuff. And it doesn't take long. And it's not actually that hard. You don't have to hold their hands, talk to them, whisper sweet nothings in their ear, buy them anniversary presents. No, you just have to give them a little bit of water every couple of days. That's it.
I'll make sure they're not pointing at a street light too, that's the other thing.
Is it?
Yeah, we had that in Auckland actually. We had a little tree in our window and it would just basically be a stick and then all of a sudden it would just grow like hell. There'd be leaves everywhere and then the whole thing would go brown and then it'd fall off and it'd be like back to being a stick again. And it'd go through a whole cycle like this for over about 3 weeks or so. Yeah. Because there's a street light outside, so it's just getting light all the time.
Oh.
And it just frazzled it.
Oh no. I'm getting a bit confused with that.
We were a bit younger.
I mean, this is my first year of having like a proper garden, my own one, as opposed to calling my mother's one mine. And it just wasn't as hard as what I thought it was going to be, and the maintenance isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. And I have a huge garden, so just a little herb garden or something, it would be really easy. Once you just get the main planting in, you know, all you got to do is water it. It pretty much looks after its you know, itself. So yeah, I really encourage it. And there's nothing better than going into your garden and not having to pay for something, you know. And then also, I mean, my garden's not organic certified, but I don't spray it with anything. I know that for a fact, you know. So yeah, things just taste a bit kind of better, I think. Anyway, that's my rant. Over for at least 5 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I'm just wondering about, you know, this sauce could go on anything. It could, you know, it's so yummy and it's so delicious. I'm going to tell you that recipe again, because I'm really like buzzing off it. I really rate it. But it's just tahini, aka sesame seed paste, soy sauce, a little bit of
Japanese fish stock,
fish stock, Japanese fish stock.
Yeah. And some sugar.
Some sugar.
Yeah. And make it a bit loose with hot water.
And then then you just add a little bit of hot water till you get the consistency that you like, that you want, and then variations on the theme. You could add a little bit of vinegar for it to be a salad dressing. Oh, that would be bloody good, you know.
It'd be really good with prawns too.
Yeah, it'd be really good with prawns, really good with chicken. Really good with lots of things. I just would like to make a curious observation that I've managed to eat everything and everyone else is way behind. I think sometimes I'm a bit of a garbage disposal unit. But hey, that's alright. Wait, while they're finishing, I might finish off the book then. And I might try it with some of this sauce. Oh, sucks to be me. Yeah.
You were planning that, weren't you? Yeah.
Well, I wasn't, but I would have if I thought of it. Yeah, I can put the recipe up on the website. Of course I can. Yeah, of course, of course. That can be done. Anything can be done. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah. That's totally the business. Mmm. That really is the business. When Masako made the sauce, she left it on the table and left me alone in the room with it. A terrible move.
So you tried something with
And then I was like, oh, that's good. No, no. Don't eat it all. Don't eat it all. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah, all good, guys. Mmm. So pretty.
That's good.
It's vibrant, really, really vibrant colours. I'll just show you. So simple. So delicious. Here you go, Ray. I'm going to give you some of this. I'm not going to give you too much because I've got dessert, basically.
We had a amount of asparagus already.
Yeah, just a very, very simple salad. Very, very nice. I think really good with a really big meal because I think the acid in the tomatoes kind of helps dissolve the food a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, they're lovely sweet tomatoes.
Mm. Yeah. Well, everyone will be eating them soon because we've got millions of them.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Well, because when you buy a tomato plant, it's like this big, right? And you think, that's not going to give me a tomato. I know, I'll buy 10.
How wrong can you be?
Yeah.
Completely.
Now they're all huge. Some of them are bigger than me.
Yeah.
Trunks like that. Crazy. So good. Just really simple, but really, really nice. Again, everything out of the garden. Tomatoes, basil. Okay, I didn't get the onion is not out of the garden. But yeah, a little bit of oil, a little bit of cider vinegar. Bish, bash, bosh. Easy peasy. Yeah?
Brilliant.
Now what's next, don't you? A gluttonous cacophony of sin.
And even if you use lots of basil leaves, we still have lots of more.
I know, I was telling you.
Your basil is now this big, so.
I'm honestly, it's like a attack of the basil plant.
Yeah. And also we have some killer tomatoes behind here.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know how many, I didn't count, but more than 100.
Yeah. Low. Oops. I'm going to collect the plates.
Shall I give you a top up?
Yep, that would be good. Thank you, Ray. Oh, sorry again. Yeah, it's me. I'm dessert.
no, there we go again.
Oh,
You get some bigger plates.
I know, but then it
A
won't.
bigger table.
Yeah, exactly. It won't put it on the table. That's the problem with it all. Right. Thank you, my dear. Oh, yeah, that just really was good. I always forget that I shouldn't eat so much. Right. Okay, now we have sin. Let's put that over the side. And can you pass the cream?
Sure can.
Wow.
Bad cream.
Do you think I should heat it up?
Yeah, it could do.
Yeah? Right, it's going into the microwave.
With a little television magic.
Yeah. There we go. So Ray, I know that there's probably quite a few people in New Zealand that were going to tune in and have a look at this, just to say hello to you.
Yeah, hi guys, how you doing? Wish I was there, but, you know, maybe next year.
Well, I don't know, it's winter there now. Apparently it's freezing.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, brr, brr. I'm like, suck it, suck it.
Yeah, at least it doesn't snow in Auckland, eh?
Yeah.
Like over here.
Yeah, exactly, it doesn't snow.
You guys don't know what cold is.
You don't.
You really don't.
Yeah, so I'm going to warm this cake up because I just think it would be really, really good heated. The fruit, the sponge, great. So
It was great when it just came straight out of the oven, wasn't it?
It really was.
See if we can recreate that.
Yeah. Yeah, not quite. It's going to perch down here, dead casual, till it's really bang. Yeah, so the lovely Ray and I, we found this recipe online, and we just decided we wanted to make something with figs, didn't we?
Yeah.
And that's primarily because the local shop had really, really good looking figs. Yeah, so we thought, hey, why not?
And then we thought, chop them or peel them.
Oh yeah, we had a big debate about it, didn't we?
Whether or not to peel it, so we decided to peel some of them.
Yeah. Well, we had like loads and loads that we had to peel. And so I started peeling them, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do this. Right. It's a little bit more like it was. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Butch. You want some too, don't you? Yeah, bad luck, mate.
Yeah. Bad luck. It's a dog's life.
Yeah, it's fine.
You can have lots of cake for dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
now there's several shops selling cake for dogs.
Yeah, I know.
Right,
pass plate, Lorraine. Oh yeah, she's after anything.
Yeah.
She's been a bit mopey since she hurt her leg.
There you go.
Yeah, we were walking. Oh, that looks better. We were walking in the park, and we were walking in long grass, and someone had left broken glass in the long grass. I know, it's a bit of a tongue twister. So yeah, she kind of felt quite badly. We had to go to the vet. Boing. Boing. Right, I'm just going to show you the side of the cake.
Cake in profile.
Yeah, so you can see that the fruit's really sunk in. It's like, oh yeah. And then we just get some cream and we just go ba-doing. Right, get stuck in. Man, none of us are going to be able to. We're going to have to say, you know what? I think we should say goodbye now. Because as soon as we're going to eat this, it's just going to be like, whoa.
Just say, whoa.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, is that better?
Good call for warming it up as well.
Mmm. 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 Oh my god, that's so good. Basically what it is, it's just like a sponge with fig in it, but then you make this really amazing like fig jam. Really, really simple. You just get figs, put a little bit of dark brown sugar, soft brown sugar, and I mean like a couple of tablespoons, and then a couple of tablespoons of water, and you just cook it all up. All the juice seeps out of the fruit, and it just turns into this like quite wonderful jam thing.
All the chunky bits and seeds in it. Brilliant.
And the peel.
And the peel.
I think it would have been terrible if we peeled them. So, if you're cooking with figs, don't peel them. That's the conclusion we've come to.
And it's a pain as well.
Oh, it's a terrible pain. Really is. It's really good. Next week, my dad's gonna be here. Yay! So I'm laying it on thick. I'm laying it on.
Hope he likes Mexican.
Yeah, I hope he likes Mexican too. And no, my father's a chip off the old block. He likes everything. So yeah, really looking forward to that. My dad's quite crazy and quite good fun, and I definitely take after him. So what's better than one crazy lady or one crazy hungry girl? Two crazy people from the same family.
Yeah, I actually beat you on that one.
Wow. That's because I'm talking. I'm just going to type in the Twitter feed so that if you want to follow us, you can. Oh. Yes, of course my dad will be eating with us. My dad will not only be eating with us, but he will be making you laugh. That he will. Be making you laugh and possibly amaze you with his eating skills.
Okay. I'm prepared to be amazed. It's
like a sewer. You can chuck anything down him. I am too, actually, a little bit.
No, that was fantastic.
That really is the business. Very simple to make. The thing that took the longest amount of time was the going to the shop, really.
Yeah.
Just very simple, very effective, very, very, very yum, 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 yum.
And don't forget to put more figs in that same recipe.
Yeah. But with the jam stuff that you make, double that. All right, double that. If you're asking for the recipe, I'll put a note on it, but do double that. Guess 911. Yes, I'm looking forward to that too. I'm almost thinking about having an eating contest. I think Ray could be up for that. I think Ray could be a contender. I think Masaka could too, really.
Some kind of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, not everything.
I think we'll have to prepare, like, don't eat from now. Yeah. Don't eat anything all week. They'd be like,
just do a jet with a stopwatch in my hand.
Oh, what a chicken. No, I don't know about that. I don't know. I've seen those hot dog eating contests.
Yeah, a bit gross.
They are a bit.
there are some Japanese restaurants that's doing the big dish, and if you can eat up this big dish within half an hour, you don't have to pay.
You get that everywhere in America.
Yeah, so that's
everywhere.
But sometimes it's a mound of Chinese dumpling, gyoza, maybe hundreds of things.
Wow.
Or a big bowl of curry and rice, or a big bowl of ramen.
Wow.
So not just the meat, but something with noodles or something with it.
It's like that program Man versus Food, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
I think that might be the perfect man, to be honest. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much it from us. I haven't got much to say, and to be honest with you, I just kind of want to bugger off and eat my dessert. Really, really good.
That was great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's right. I'd like to thank my special guest.
Nice one.
I'd like to thank my special flatmate. I just said. I'd like to thank my special flatmate, Masako, for joining me again. And I'd like to thank our special guest, Ray.
It's been brilliant.
And I'd like to thank you. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to tell your friends. Don'teatalone.tv. Spread the word. And yeah, we're on Twitter now at Don't Eat Alone. So keep the emails coming. I do really like talking with you guys and responding to you. Don't forget, if you want to know the recipe for anything, just sing out. I'll send it to you. If you want to send me a recipe. I'll make it. We can have a giggle eating it. Just anything like that. Don't forget, if you're in London, you want to come and be our special guest, that's cool too. Drop us a line. We'd love to have you over. And there's a lot to say, really, isn't it? And also, don't forget that we do travel. I do travel. Someone's saying hello to you. Guest 911 is saying hi, Ray.
Hi, Guest 911.
But yeah, we're just, this is our 17th episode now, and we're pitching for more people to watch, really. So we'd really, really appreciate it if you could just tell your mates and share the link on your Facebook, Twitter, whatever. But just anything you can do. If you could just tell one person and get them to watch next week, I would really, really be very thrilled and happy with you.
Let's face it, television is basically rubbish tonight, isn't it?
It's rubbish on a Tuesday. This is the only thing worth watching. And we do finish in time for EastEnders. I've been hello, me in Cornwall. And it is. Yeah, it is. I don't know. It is. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that, I think. But thank you very much, everybody. I've had a really good time, fun tonight. Thanks a lot, Ray. Thank you, Masako. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Bye.